All right, let's crush a Sudoku. This one's called Winterbliss by Gerhard, 1963. So we got standard Sudoku rules apply. So we get the digits 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every 3x3 box. Then we got lockout lines. I don't know if I've heard of these before. So digits in the diamonds at the ends of a lockout line must differ by at least 4. Digits on a line must fall outside the range defined by their attached diamonds and may repeat if allowed by other rules. So these numbers, all of these numbers have to be between these two numbers, is what I'm getting, I think. And that's kind of a lot of digits to go in between. So that'll be interesting. Cages. Digits in cages cannot repeat and sum to the value shown in the upper left corner of the cage. So these have to sum to 35, which is a pretty big cage. We'll get to that eventually. It's a massive cage, actually. Okay. And then crop key pairs. Digits in cells separated by a white dot are consecutive. Not all dots are necessarily given. So these two are consecutive. Anything on a white dot has consecutive numbers. So it's 3, 4, 7, 8, something like that. This number has to be consecutive with this number. All right. So I'm going to start with these 35 cages, I think. Yeah, okay. So these numbers are going to be forced in both cases. We know what they are. And that's because of the secret, as cracking the cryptic guys like to say. So all of the digits in a 3x3 box have to add to 45 because the digits 1 through 9 add up to 45. So since I know that, and there's 4 digits outside of this cage that are also in this 3x3 box, and I also know that the numbers 1 through 4 add to 10. 10 plus 35 is 45, which is what this whole box has to add to. So these 4 have to add to 10 to make the box add to 45, and the only way to make 4 digits add to 10 is with 1, 2, 3, 4. And that means that these are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that, wait a second. I was thinking that these numbers had to be inside of these two. Digits in the diamonds at the ends of a lockout line must differ by at least 4. Digits on the line must fall outside the range defined by their attached diamonds and may repeat if allowed by other rules. So, I mean, they would have to repeat. One of these would have to be a 1. Is that saying, so the diamond number can repeat? I don't see a way that works any other way, right? I mean, one of these has to be a 1, and one of these has to be a 1. So the diamond digit can repeat, must fall outside the range defined by their attached diamonds. I'm a little worried about that. This is definitely the only way this works, though. Because these 4 digits have to add up to, if these 5 add up to 35, then these have to add up to 10 to add up to 45. So one of these must be a 1, and I think the other one can be a lot of different things. I guess these digits could probably be 1, 4, and then like this could even be a 5 or something. One of these numbers definitely has to be a 1, though. I think that's what we're doing here. This adds up to 16, this adds up to 14. Like there's going to have to be a high and a low digit on each diamond, and I kind of feel like it's going to have to rotate. These digits are consecutive. Is a 15 cage? Oh, 15 cage is minimalized. So the lowest you can make 5 digits in Sudoku puzzle add up to is 15, because 4 digits add up to 10. So 5 digits adds up to 15, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are 6, 7, 8, 9. And then one of these is going to have to be a 9. If I put a 9 in a 12 cage, then these would have to be 1, 2, which seems possible. But okay, so that's how this is working around in the corners. We have these digits. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think, yeah, the diamonds are probably all, there's going to have to be like a 1, there's going to be a 1 on these and a 9 on these, which might do something. So let's give that some thought. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, did that the wrong way. These are the high ones. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so one of these needs a 1. One of these needs a 9. One of these needs a 1. One of these needs a 9. And then the other digit has some variance, I think, because one of the digits has to be really extreme, and I feel like the other one doesn't really have to be particularly extreme. So is this like a high-low coloring thing? I don't really know. So I need a 9 in one of these digits and a 1 in one of these digits. It seems like this could be 9-1, and then there could be a 2 here, but I don't think I can prove that, unfortunately. Alright, outfit change and a few hours later, but we're back at it. I had no idea how to do this, so hopefully I can figure something out here. I got dinner on the stove. We'll see what I can make happen. Yeah, I was pretty confused by this. I think all of this stuff is true, but I have no idea why I would be able to figure out what numbers went where. Like, is there something to do with this consecutive digit or something? Like, that could just be anything, right? I don't see how anything gets eliminated here. So I did figure out that these have to be these have to be higher, right? Oh, they must differ by at least 4. I was missing that aspect, wasn't I? And the digits on the line must fall outside the range. Yeah, so these have to be 5-9 because these digits have to be outside the range. I was really having a hard time with this rule for some reason, and now I'm rereading it. I didn't wake up well today, I don't think. Didn't sleep well because of the eyeball, but the eyeball's feeling a little better. Maybe we can make something happen here. These are 5-9, right? These are absolutely 5-9, and then these are 1-5, just absolutely, right? So okay, so these are 1-5. These are, and then these are 5-9. These are 1-5, because these 4 digits have to fall outside the range of these two numbers that are 4 digits apart. Okay, there it is. So then these have to be 1, 2, 3, and 4 too, which is wild. I think all of these have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, or no. Okay, these and these have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I do here? I didn't mean to do that. And these have to be 6, 7, 8, 9. How is this happening? What did I do? Why did that highlight? Okay. And these are consecutive, or these are consecutive. Okay. Maybe there's something going on with the 12 sum now. Could this be 9? I think it could be, because this could be 1. And then this would be 2. Then this would be 3. Is that possible? Okay, so maybe that screws something up. If this was 9, okay, if this was 9, this would absolutely have to be a 1. And then this would have to be a 2. And then this number couldn't be a 1 because this is already a 1. So if that's a 2, this has to be a 3. So then this has to be a 4. I think, does that work? And then this is a 1, which means that this is a 5. There's got to be some logic with this. It seems like this just works. 3, this is an 8 with the 11. Okay, so yeah, so if this is a 9, this is a 1, this is a 2. This has to be a 3. This is then 4, because there's 1, 2, and 3 here. So this would be a 4, and then these have to be 2 and 1. I feel like this is just working. Then these are 3, 4. Is there a reason why this is forced? So if this is a 9, this is a 5. Ooh, this can't be a 5, can it? Is that the problem? Because if this is a 5, then this is definitely a 1. And then what do I put here? I would have to put a 12 here. If this is a 5, this is a 1. All right, there we go. That's where I should have been. All right, so this can't be a 5. Because if this is a 5, this can't be a 5, and the other option is a 1. So this would have to be a 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. This cage has to add up to 18. So this one cell would have to be 12. So this definitely has to be a 9, which means that this definitely has to be a 5, and that's going to send us all the way around the thing. 1, 5, 9, 5, 1, 5. Okay, now these add up to 18, so this is a 4. These add up to 12, so this is a 6. These add up to 16, so this is a 2. These add up to 14, so this is an 8. Which means this is a 9 or a 7. Mark that. 9, 7. So this is either a 3 or a 1. Can't do that yet, I don't think. This is either... Oh, this is a 4 because there's a 5 here, so that's not how that works. This can't be a 5, though. So this is a 7, which is the other consecutive digit with 6. And then these add up to 11, so this is a 4. This can't be a 7. This is a 9. This is a 1. This can't be a 1. I don't know if that helps, but might as well take it away. This can't be a 4. Okay, so that was great. Finally figured some stuff out a little bit. All right, consecutive digits. We got more consecutive digits. So this is a 2. This is either a 1 or a 3. If it was a 3, this would have to be a 4. There's already a 4 here, so this can't be a 3. So this is a 1, which makes this a 6. This has to be consecutive 4. So this is a 3 or a 5. Can't be a 5. There's a 5 there. So this is a 3. This has to add up to 12. This is a 9. Awesome. Things are happening, dude. All right. None of these can be 1s. So this is a 2, 3, 4 triple. So this is a 5, which means this is either a 4 or a 4 or a 6. It's a 4 because there's a 6 here. None of these are 4s or 5s. None of these are 5s. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening now. I have plenty of choices. I don't know why I wasn't remembering that these have to be separated by 4. Just really screwed up the entirety of the diamond rule. Lockout lines rules. All right, I'm sure there's like a ton of Sudoku here for me. All right, 1, 4. So this is either 1 or 2, or sorry, 2 or 3. This can't be a 6, 7. This can't be a 6 because it's consecutive. I don't know if all that's worth doing. All right, so these are consecutive. So there has to be a 3 on here. All right, 3 digits left in this column. Maybe I do those. 2, 3, 5. So this is a 5 because there's a 2 and a 3 already there. But I will 2, 3, 5. This one has to be 5. I don't know why I needed to do 5 then. Didn't need to put 5 in there. All right, 2 and 3 downstairs. We got 2, 3 pair, so this is an 8, 9. Oh, there's a 9 looking here, so this is an 8. This is a 9. This is an 8. To be consecutive, none of these are 9s. None of these are 8s. This one's not a 9. Neither of these are 6s, so this is a 6. These two numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Why did that just happen? What did I just do here? What was here? This isn't supposed to be an 8. Okay. This can't be an 8. Or a 9. This can't be an 8. Alright, I mean, there's a ton of that type of stuff to do. There's got to be just like better Sudoku in here. I probably didn't need to number all this stuff. I don't know if I like kind of wish this wasn't here. Alright, so these can't be 5s or 8s. I guess I'll just do all this stuff. Just some cleaning up. This can't be a 6. This actually probably is placed. Yeah, this is a 5. 6, 7, 8, and 9 are there, so this is a 5. So now this can't be a 5. This is either a 4 or a 6. Can't be a 4, so it's a 6. Okay. This is now a 7 by Sudoku. This is now a 9, 7. 7 and 9 can't be here, so this is an 8. None of these three can be a 1. 2, 3, 4 triple. 2, 3, 7, 8 here. Why do I have so many things highlighted? How did that happen? 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay. These can't be 8s. So this is a 2, 3, 7 triple here, which means that this can't be a 7 or an 8 because there's Sudoku. Oh, this is a 6 because there's a 9 here. So this number should be forced because we have a 2, 3, 7 triple here. 1, 2, 3. This is a 4. So this is a 5 because it can't be a 3. None of these are 4s or 5s. Alright, this can't be a 5 or a 7 or a 9. It's a 6. Alright, so 6 is no longer in this cage. This can't be a 5 or an 8. Okay, so these can't be. So 5 goes here. by Sudoku. So none of those are 5. There's no 9 here. 9's in one of those. Oh, this has to be 7 to be consecutive with the 6. This can't be 6 or 9 or 7, so that's an 8. Okay, so these are 6, 9. Okay, so there's a 9 here, so this is a 6. This is a 9. All the pencil marks are kind of a mess. I don't know. I probably should have just erased all those after I did the logic to get the diamond boxes. Okay, I mean, there's got to just be Sudoku all over the place here. Maybe there's not. I don't really know. All right, none of these can be 3s. Seems like a lot of the low numbers are still remaining. So, all right, so this is either 1 or 2. So this is either 1 or 2 because we don't have a 3 possible here. So this can't be a 4 to be consecutive with it. So that's a 1-2 pair, which means this is a 4. This can't be 7 or 9. Oh, neither can this. So this is a 6. So this can't be 7, 9, or 6. So this is an 8. These can't be 6. Can't be 9 either. This one can't be 9 at least. There's a 7, 9. Okay, so it feels like I've done like most of the high digits at this point. So this can't be 7 by Sudoku. This is an 8. This can't be an 8. 7, 9 pair there. There's 9s all over the place. This is a 9. This is a 7. This is a 9. Okay, so is that? It's like almost it for the high digits. This is an 8. This is a 7. 7 and 8 are still trying to do stuff here. Okay, we got an 8 here, so this can't be an 8. So this is an 8 because there had to be an 8 in this box. Yeah, so this is an 8. 8 there. Okay, 7's not there, so 7's in one of these two. It seems like it still could be either one. But 7 in this, 7 goes here by Sudoku. So that's going to put a 7. Yeah, 7's there. And then these are just a 2, 3 pair. So we got 2, 3 pairs all over the place. There's another one here. So, so no 5s in those. How do I do all these low digits? Still so many low digits left. Okay, no 1 here. So this is a 1 by Sudoku. So 1 was seeing those, and there's no 1 there. So this is not a 1. I feel like I do have most of the 1s done. I need a 1 here. One of these two has to be a 1. There's only one place for 1 to go in this box, right? Oh no, 1 can go here. But 1 has to go in one of these two, right? 1 can't go there. So that means this can't be a 1, which means this is a 1. All of these couldn't have been 1. 2, 3, 2, 3. All right, this is a 4. Oh, there's a 2 there. So this is a 3, 2. This is a 4. Okay, so these are 2, 3. Those two. 1, 2. We need a 3 and a 6. There's a 6 there. This is a 6. This is a 3. This is now a 4. So this is a 3. This is a 2. All right, just fall into place, please. This is a 2. This is a 3. This is a, I don't know. This is a 2. This is a 3. This is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 1. This is a 3. This is a 2. This is a 2. This is a 2. This is a 3. This is a 1. This is a 3. This is a 4. There's a Sudoku dog, got through it. Took a second try, dude. Took a second try at it because I had no idea what was going on with the directions. And then we revisited and crushed it, dude. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.